Hi, welcome to Magical Unicron. I'm Serena Verona. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading for you to see what's going on for you for the next 3 months. Now, this reading will be general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You will see some genders on the cards. You can ignore gender, that's not important. And some meanings may be reversed, so consider that as we go through the reading today. Each of our stacks today will have one card from the Oracle of the Fairies deck, 3 tarot cards from the Tarot de la Nuit, 3 tarot cards from the Romantic Tarot, 3 tarot cards from the Tarot of Pagan Cats, 1 card from the Halloween Oracle, and a final message from Dog Wisdom. We'll also have a little charm packet for each pile. So you can choose deck number 1, which is the agate and the yellow leaf bowl. Deck number 2, which is the jasper and the red leaf bowl. Deck number 3, which is the fluorite and the white teacup. Pile number 4, which is the rhodonite and the green leaf bowl. Or deck number 5, which is the sodalite and the orange leaf bowl. All right, let's get started with pile number 1. Pile number 1 is the agate and the yellow leaf bowl. So let's see what our first message is here from the Fairy Oracle. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now's the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So that's nice. Something to consider. All right, let's start with the tarot here. We have the 6 of Cups. That's nice. The 6 of Cups often represents a contented life. You have friends and family around you. You do things you enjoy doing. Sometimes it's about reminiscence, and sometimes it's about getting stuck in the past a little bit. So let's take another card here. We have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. The Knight of Cups is a love offer. It can be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It's usually a beautiful offer coming in for you, an emotional offer. I really like it with the 6 of Cups. It feels almost like you see this woman standing on the street alone. It's almost like she's wishing for a love offer to come in, and here it is. And again, gender doesn't matter. And then we have the Tower. All right, so I think for many of you, something's going to have to end before this new offer can come in. Maybe you're holding on to something in the past that's blocking this new offer from coming in. Don't be afraid to ask for help in tearing down old situations, old things that don't work for you. Don't be afraid to ask for help in clearing those things out. All right. Beautiful. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a woman who uses her logic. She uses her knowledge and her experience to make judgments, and she's edged with just a little bit of pain here. So I'm feeling where this is paired with the 6 of Cups. Maybe in the past it was nice and beautiful, but it ended. Maybe that is what this Tower is. You had the 6 of Cups situation where you were contented, but it came down. Maybe you just haven't let go of it yet. But now you're in this Queen of Swords energy where you're not really using your heart, you're using your head. And you're feeling that pain, and it may be influencing your decision making a little bit. Ooh, we have the 9 of Pentacles. I like this with the Knight of Cups. So this love offer is going to move you into an energy that's very stable, where you're feeling very secure materialistically. You're feeling like life is good materialistically. This love offer is really beautiful. If this person, this Knight of Cups writing in with this offer, if they're standing in this 9 of Cups energy, they're very stable financially. Oops. And then we have the 7 of Swords with the Tower. So for many of you, this Tower is something in your past that you're just not letting go of. It's time to tear it down to its foundation. And you might be lying to yourself about it. You might be pretending like, oh, that tower's gone. Oh, it's not a big deal. It's in the past. but it's not. It's right there. It's in front of you. It's like hiding in plain sight. So you're going to want to think about working through this pain that you're still holding on to as this Queen of Swords. You're going to need to start being honest with yourself about it. And maybe part of that pain is somebody lied to you. The Seven of Swords is a deceit card. So don't deceive yourself. And if someone deceived you, just let that past go. Don't be stuck in the past, and don't be holding on to that pain. You're going to have to be honest with yourself and tear that down in order to get this beautiful set of cards here in the center. So our next card is the Nine of Swords. All right, pile one people. You've been worrying a lot. You've been thinking a lot. You've been crying over this past a lot. It's been hurting you. And you've tried to be logical. You've tried to be rational about it. And you've done a pretty good job. But in the quiet moments, it bothers you. You're really holding on to this worry and this sadness. Ask for help. Whether from your guardian angels, from your family, from your friends, ask for help. Spirit guides, deceased loved ones. Now we have the Eight of Swords. Oh, I don't like that at all with this group in the middle. So the Eight of Swords, my friends, is all about self-bondage. You have decided that you're stuck. You can see the kitties stuck up in the tree there with all the swords around the tree. But if you have cats, and I have too, they're not really stuck. They can get down anytime they want. They like to make me think they're stuck, but they're not. You're not stuck either. You can reach this beautiful love offer from this very stable person, but not until you realize you're not stuck anymore. Don't lie to yourself about it. That these cards are linked. This 7, this 8, and this 9. It's like a reverse progression here, but they're all linked. You're in the energy of these 3 cards all at once. You're not being honest about the situation. You're feeling stuck because you're not being honest about the situation, and you're stuck in this cycle of worry over it. It's not helping. And we have the Eight of Cups. This is a very good sign. So this tower may have happened. It may be something you still need to tear down. It may be something that's in the middle of falling down. Haven't really been honest with yourself about it. Other people haven't been honest with you. But you know something's missing. You know you need to go out and find something new that will make you happy. And it's here. It's on its way. You're manifesting it. Because you've decided, or you very soon will, that you need to walk away from this situation, that this Six of Cups is in the past. Once you've made that decision, this love offer can come in because you won't be stuck anymore. This cat is moving. It's not stuck up the tree anymore. Beautiful. Mischief and play. So, you've been spending a lot of time worrying about things. Been spending a lot of time feeling stuck and a lot of time trying to convince yourself that what's happening isn't happening. You know the truth. But life isn't all work. You can play too. And play will help. Play will help get you past the pain of this tower, the pain that this queen holds. Don't be afraid to play. Oh, and we have worry. Yes, that goes very well with these 2 cards. Too much worry. You need more play. More playtime, less worry time. Let's see what we've got in our charm packet. Whoops. We have the little cork. And the cork without a bottle is basically telling me you can't go back to the old way of doing things. The cork is out. The toothpaste is out of the tube. Life has to change. You have the dragonfly. That's all about dreams and goals and desires. It's often also about manifesting. So this beautiful love offer is coming in from this very stable and capable person. I feel like for many of you, that's what you've been dreaming about, and you're calling it in. We have a teeny tiny tarot, and it's the Lovers. Beautiful. I'm going to put it right here with this dragonfly, because I think that's what you're calling in here for many of you. We have a turtle, and we have another turtle. So 2 turtles means it's going to take a lot of determination on your part to get through this stuck energy and start moving forward again. But the good news is the turtle is very determined and very patient. The turtle does whatever it can to beat the odds. So just use that turtle energy of persistence to just keep moving forward to what you really want. You have an agate, and that was also our stone with the pile. So agate is all about balancing and grounding, and it's about awareness and contemplation. So to get out of this stuck energy, you're going to have to do a little bit of contemplation. You're going to have to do a little balancing and grounding. Don't just worry. Worry doesn't really help. Contemplate and move forward, but also play. We have the solar plexus chakra stone. And this takes me back to these worry cards. This is really hard on your stomach for most people to go through all this worry. You might want to do some meditation on your solar plexus chakra. You may want to do some things that are helpful for your stomach, whether it's a change in diet or maybe just a little bit of yoga or other kinds of exercise. Even if you just get out and take a walk, that really helps with the worry factor and takes a lot of stress off of your body. We have the coin. I really like that. I think it goes with this 9 of coins card. Whoever's coming in is very financially stable. We have the horse, which is about power and partnership and forward movement. So I'm really happy to see that with all this stuck energy back here, but we do have forward movement here. And now we have the horse, which is about forward movement and power and strength. And it is also about partnership as well. So I like that with this Knight of Cups. Finally, it's a stag with butterfly wings. Sorry, my camera will not focus on that. It's about creative genius. So if you do something for a living that is creative, or if you, even better yet, love to do things that are creative to play, you should totally pursue that. Maybe you like to paint or draw. Maybe you like to do ceramics. Maybe you like to write stories. Whatever uses your creativity and feels like fun, you're definitely going to want to do that. Okay, pile 1. Thanks so much for joining. That was a lot of fun. Let's move on to pile 2. Okay, so for pile 2, we had jasper. It's a jasper. We have the jasper stone, and we have the red leaf bowl. Our first card is Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Beautiful. So not a lot of people are traveling right now, and journey does not have to be something that we actually physically do. We could take a journey by reading a book. We could take a journey by just driving down the road a little ways to a place we've never been before. We could take a journey through meditation. Whatever journey you're taking, you might want to prepare for that. It sounds like you need one. All right, let's turn to the tarot cards. Ooh, we have the Emperor. Nice beginning. So the Emperor is the culmination of the kings. He's very powerful. He's very wise. He's very good at managing his resources. Sometimes he's a little strict and he gets caught up in the rules a little bit, but he's definitely a person who's in charge. Again, doesn't have to be a man. Gender is not important. Ooh, we have the 8 of Cups. So life isn't bad, but something's missing. And you're going to go look for it. Ooh, and then we have Death, which is all about change. Beautiful. I like the journey and the Eight of Cups card together. These may be the same journey. And this journey is definitely going to lead to something new. You may be wanting to move into this Emperor energy where maybe you're looking for a promotion, maybe you're looking for some more education or some other way to reach the top of your field, but you're definitely wanting some sort of change, and it's coming. All right. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on your craft, and I really like that with the Emperor card. The Emperor is at the top of his field. There's just no one higher. And now here you are working on your craft. Gorgeous. That is your goal. That's where you're headed. And we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords brings us knowledge. Knowledge we didn't have before. Usually a gift of knowledge or a gift of truth. You may be deciding to go back to school. You may be studying on your own and finding some more information. The good news is the Knight of Swords moves pretty quickly. So as you're venturing forward on this journey of this Eight of Cups looking for what's missing, I don't think it's going to be a slow journey. I think it's going to go pretty quickly. Oh, we have the World. Beautiful. So death is the end of a cycle, and so is the World. These two cards are all about change, but the World is like the end of the grand cycle. Death definitely brings us change. The World brings us a brand new, fresh cycle to start again. I really do feel like for many of you, you want to take this journey that's going to lead to some sort of acceleration of your career. All right. Our next card is the Four of Swords. So while you're working on your craft here with this Eight of Pentacles, trying to reach this Emperor energy, take the time to stop and contemplate. You can do this multiple times. You're going to want to take some time for yourself to really figure out what you want, to really figure out where you've been and where you're going and how you're going to get there. Working on your craft is great. Definitely don't stop doing that. But remember to take that rest and reflect on if you're headed in the right direction with this Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Ooh, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. The Queen of Pentacles is very good at bringing things into the material world. She's very good with things that grow. She grows food. She grows money. She's very nurturing. She's just very good at bringing ideas into the physical world. So you're missing something with the Eight of Cups, but you want to go find it, and you're going to ride out. You're going to ride out with knowledge and truth on your side. And I think you're going to enter this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy where things really start to roll for you. The money starts to come in. The investment you've placed in yourself starts to pay off. It's beautiful. The seeds you've planted for the future will be growing. Oh, I love it. The Ten of Cups. Awesome. So something's changing here. You may have to let something go. And it's changing big. A new cycle is about to begin. So multiple things may change. Some smaller, some big. And you're going to end up with this happiness because of this change. All this investment you've placed in yourself, all of this thinking you've done, all of this dreaming is going to be beautiful. This beautiful journey to the Ten of Cups. I love it. We have the Jack-o'-lantern, which is protection. So if you've been worried a little bit about, maybe with this Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is also about justice. Maybe you've been a little worried about not receiving a payout on all this investment. Maybe you have a legitimate legal concern of some kind. You're protected. You don't need to worry about that. Yes, you're feeling some uncertainty. This is a lot of investment here. This is a lot of thinking, a lot of time, a lot of work to bring about this change. And you are feeling the uncertainty of it. But as long as you keep working on your craft and taking your time to think about Is the plan headed in the right direction? Do I need to alter course a little bit? Is this really what I want? Is it leading to where I want to go? Is this going to make me happy? What more can I do to become more of a master of my craft? The more investment you put in here, the more hard work, the more love and attention you give this, the more you're going to be able to grow what you really, really want. And it's going to turn into this beautiful thing. So don't be afraid. All right, let's open up the charm bag. Okay, we have the pink bottle, which is the love potion. So I'm not really seeing love in these cards up here, but that doesn't mean it's not somewhere in your future. I mean, this couple's having a lot of fun. This card is all about working on your craft, but why not have fun while you're at it? This card has a couple with a child. Maybe that's in your future. There's definitely, for some of you, some sort of love offer coming in. You have the green bottle, which is the solution. You may not understand that you have the solution to get to where you want to go. That's the uncertainty, but you do have it. You have a teeny tiny tarot, and it's the world. So this is confirmation. The old cycle is ending. A new cycle is beginning. You're going to have a beautiful new perspective because of it. And it's going to help you reach a happier place. We have I think this is a maple leaf. Yeah, it's a maple leaf. This is about balance. So make sure you're balancing, like I said before, work and rest. You can even throw in some play, right? They're playing, they're having fun. You can take a vacation if you need to. Make sure you're staying balanced. You have a malachite. It absorbs negative energy. Definitely, you are protected here. You're definitely. I don't know who's watching out for you. It's probably different for each viewer, but you're protected. We have a carnelian. That stimulates creativity. So this may be a creative endeavor. We have the dragon, and the dragon is all about spiritual power. It's all about majesty. It's about wealth. It's about longevity. The dragon is power, and I really like it with this Emperor card here. This investment you're making may take you farther than you know it will. Like, you may be uncertain about how far it's going to go. It's going to go to the top. We have an amethyst. That's also about protection. More specifically, it's about psychic protection, but it is protective. You have the ship's wheel. You're definitely charting your own destiny here. Your own course. It's a bunch of grapes, which is all about harvest. I love it with the Queen of Pentacles. That's exactly her kind of charm right there. We have Saturn, and Saturn is about karmic returns. All this work you're putting in, all this thought, all this love, all this patience you're putting into this, it's going to pay off. We have, oops, I dropped it. We have the fox charm. Foxes are clever. Be clever about it. I think you are. I mean, it's beautiful. You have the treasure chest. So there's no doubt that there's some pentacles in your future. And you have a ring of keys. We're talking here with the green bottle about you have the solution. Well, this ring of keys is a whole bunch of solutions. Keys are solutions. They help us unlock doors. They also help us protect. We can lock up things that are precious to us, so they're safe. And since your card came with a jasper, I'm going to call this a red jasper. Jasper is gently stimulating and grounding. It's also a supreme nurturer. So you've done a lot of work here. Don't forget to nurture yourself. but you're doing great. This is a beautiful reading. All right, group 2. That was an awesome reading. Let's move on to group 3. All right, group 3. You had the purple fluorite and the white teacup. Your first card is Life Energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shape your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So maybe there's a little shadow work that you need to do. Let's pull some tarot. You have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a servant leader. He protects his flock. He helps them through times of difficulty, times of sadness. Again, gender doesn't matter. So you may be in this energy, or you may need to move into it. Or for some of you, since this fairy card is a card of healing, this Hierophant may be a person you know who gives you the love and nurturing you need when you're down. We have the Four of Pentacles, so it's possible you've been very careful with your resources lately, and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not hoarding your resources or being withholding, or sometimes on rare occasion it means that you're not being careful enough with your resources. We'll pull a couple more cards here, but I feel like if you aren't protecting your life energy, you might want to consider being a little more protective of it, being a little more careful with how you spend it. And we have the Two of Wands. That's thinking about the future, thinking about what you want. Nice. All right. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very beautiful, inside and out kind of person, very attractive. People want to know her better. She's good at what she does. She has a sparkling personality. Again, gender doesn't matter. She's just very, very attractive, very passionate. Here with the Hierophant, this could be, for some of you, a couple. It could be two people who help you. It could be you and another person. Or for some of you, you could stand in both of these energies. Maybe socially, you're like the Queen of Wands and you're a social butterfly, and then in your own time, you're more like the Hierophant. So take that as it applies. Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles to go with our Four of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning in your material life. It could be a new job. It could be a new home. It could be a new investment opportunity. So I feel like even more now that this Four of Pentacles is a warning, whatever this new opportunity is, make sure that you're protecting your resources. Make sure you're protecting your life energy. If you're starting a new job, make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. Like a lot of times when we start a new job, we want to go all in and we want to impress everybody. Don't give up more than you can afford to give up. And we have the Four of Pentacles again with the Two of Wands. So this tells me, this couple of cards here tells me, as you're thinking about your future with this Two of Wands, you need to think about what you need to save and how you need to use the resources you have to get to where you want to go. Beautiful. Oh, now we have the Ten of Wands. I actually kind of like the Ten of Wands with the Hierophant because the Hierophant helps us with our burdens. That's just the kind of guy he is. Again, gender doesn't matter. It's time to lay down those burdens. If you are still carrying all of these wands, it's time to set them down. So I feel like for some of you, you've been in this Hierophant energy and you've been carrying other people's burdens as well as your own, and it's just gotten too heavy. You want to be in this Queen of Wands energy, and that's beautiful. You're going to have to set these wands down to do it. But as you move into this Queen of Wands energy, be careful because she's very vivacious and she wants to have a good time. Just make sure you're protecting your resources, and your life energy, because the Queen of Wands can't overdo it. She wants to have a party. Now we have the Three of Pentacles. I like it. I like it. The Three of Pentacles it's working on your craft, and usually it's with the help of other people who are giving you advice. This is still early in the Pentacle cycle, so you're learning new things about what you're doing. I like it with the Ace of Pentacles because this could very easily be you at a new job and you're getting a little mentorship there. That's beautiful. Again, just be careful with your resources as you enter this new job. Nice. And the Two of Pentacles. Wow, there are just a ton of pentacles in this reading. So you've been thinking about your future and you really need to think about how you're going to use your resources to get there. You may have to do some juggling a little bit with your resources in order to get there, and that's okay. You can do it. You can handle it. This cat is actually having a little bit of fun here. He's got goldfish. I think that's a mouse. You can juggle your resources to get what you want. You definitely can. You got this. We've got regret here. Interesting. I think as this Hierophant, for many of you, you were carrying other people's burdens. You were giving up too much of your life energy, and that's why you've got two Fours of Pentacles here. And now you're really starting to regret that. And I think that's where this Queen of Wands is coming in. You want to go out and have a party because you regret being so burdened before. You kind of want to go have some fun. You want to go do this new job, and that's great. Just be careful with your resources, but don't get stuck in regret. If you were helping somebody back here, it may be from your perspective that it wasn't worth it, but that may not be their perspective. They may be grateful and you don't know about it. And don't, as you let go of these burdens, don't party so hard that you overspend and you end up regretting that. Make sure you're thinking about your resources. Make sure you're protecting your life energy. Make sure you're healing from any of these burdens you were carrying that were too much. You can't regret and heal at the same time. And rest. Yes. Rest is all about self-love. Gorgeous. And that's Four of Pentacles, absolutely. If you're guarding your resources, you're taking care of yourself. You're guarding your life energy. I like that rest and life energy are on opposite ends of this reading. Absolutely. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're not doing yourself any favors. All right, let's look at our charm packet. Okay. Oh. We have the I'm not with stupid anymore charm. So I feel like you were carrying burdens that someone else gave you, and you thought you were doing the right thing, but it was just too much. It's time to set that down and take care of yourself. So whoever was packing these wands on your back, it's time to take care of you now. You have the black bottle, which is poison. So again, you may have thought you were doing the right thing, but you were drinking the poison. You were choosing to drink the poison. Don't choose to drink the poison anymore. You have the root chakra charm. The root chakra is all about our material existence. It's about healing. It's about feeling secure. You've got a lot of pentacles here, but you've got two Four of Pentacles, so you really need to watch your resources, and that's part of the root chakra. So if you need to do some root chakra meditations, or if you just need to get maybe a financial advisor, that's all helping to heal your root chakra. Beautiful. We have the ambition rune. And I feel like that's here in the center. You've got something new coming in that you're really going to want to work on. You are thinking about the future. You're thinking about what you're going to have to do to get there. You have the ambition, and it's good. I think as long as you're getting the right amount of rest and you're not getting hung up on regret, you're going to be able to move into this energy. Just don't overdo certain things. You can have fun, just don't overdo it. Strong is beautiful. You need your rest to be strong. You have a key, and keys are solutions. They unlock doors for us. And I think in this case, it's unlocking this new opportunity of the Ace of Pentacles. It's beautiful. You have the amber bottle, which for me is message in a bottle. I think you're going to get some sort of new information, some sort of message that you weren't expecting. And you have the blue bottle, and the blue bottle is the mystery elixir. Do you drink it or do you not drink it? You have some options here. You have this new offer coming in. You have this opportunity to become this fun, beautiful person, unless that's somebody in your life that you have already identified. You're thinking about your opportunities in the future, so now you just have to decide. Do you drink it or do you not drink it? You also have the fluorite with your card pile, and the fluorite is about psychic protection, and it grounds energy. So make sure that you're just resting and grounding. All right, group 3, that's it for today. Let's move on to group 4. Okay, group 4, you had the pink rhodonite and the green leaf bowl. So let's take a look at your first card here. It's music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Beautiful. Let's get into the tarot. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. This is something to celebrate. It's usually reaching an important milestone and stopping the work to celebrate before continuing the work again. Oh, we have the 10 of Wands, which is burdens. So it could be that this has been a very heavy load, and reaching this milestone has been difficult. But it's coming. If you haven't already reached this milestone, it's coming. And the star, beautiful. Whatever it is you've been working on, it's something that you really want. Something you've been waiting on a long time. Again, it may feel as if it's been a heavy burden, but you are making progress forward. Oh, we have the 4 of Swords to go with the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Swords is stopping to contemplate. So celebration is great. Let's stop to celebrate, but also let's contemplate. Let's think about where we've been. Let's think about where we're going. Let's think about if the plan we have is taking us there. We may need to make a course correction with this 10 of Wands. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles. So if this is your energy or energy that you're moving into, the King of Pentacles is he's very wise. He's very good at his job. He's very dependable. He is financially stable. He understands how to use his resources. If this isn't you, it might be somebody that you can turn to help you with these burdens. This might be somebody who's here to help you. And for many of you, I think that's true. This isn't your energy. This is the energy of someone who is able to help you with these burdens. And we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. So for some of you, you've been wishing for someone to come into your life who is very Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups is very nurturing. She's an emotional person. She's very loving. She's very caring. And for some of you, you need that. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but it can be. But you may be wishing on this star, and you yourself may want to move into this energy where you are open-hearted and you want to get closer to people and you want to feel more emotions. We have the Knight of Wands. All right. So this 4 of Wands is something to celebrate. It's some sort of milestone you've been working for. And I think for many of you, this is in the near future. And again, you're going to want to stop to not only celebrate, but to contemplate where you want to go and what you want to do and how you're going to get there. The Knight of Wands, I love that he's riding a fox. It's adorable. The Knight of Wands is very fast moving, very playful, very passionate about things. So you may want to rush into the next phase of whatever project you're working on that you've stopped to celebrate and contemplate. You may want to dash forward in that next phase. That could be good, or it could be that you need to take a little more time to contemplate. So it's great that you're passionate. It's great that you want to rush forward. Just make sure you're taking that little bit of a pause to celebrate and contemplate. If you rush forward too fast and you haven't done this contemplation, you may make mistakes and you'll have to back up. You're going to end up with more burdens. And that 10 of Wands, that's the end of a cycle. It's time to lay these burdens down. It's time to celebrate. And it's okay to stop to think about things. I get wanting to rush forward, but take your time, because you don't want more burdens. You want to lay these burdens down. Ooh, the 8 of Wands. Nice. So, it's time to lay these down. Better sooner than later. If you can do it now, do it. I know it's easy to say and harder to do. You want to move into this King of Pentacles energy, or if you know this King of Pentacles, you're going to want to ask him or her, because gender doesn't matter, for help. The sooner the better, because they can bring you help quickly. And the 9 of Wands. Whatever this star is, you've wanted it and you fought for it for a long time. It's been a long battle. And it's really taken a toll on your ability to feel emotion. You're just so busy with this work and so busy fighting all these crazy battles, all these burdens back here with this 10 of Wands, that you haven't had time for love, for you to feel it or for you to receive it. But this 10 of Wands, this cycle is over. All you have to do is drop the wands. This cycle is over. And you can stop fighting the battle and take that time to rest and celebrate. You've been fighting so hard. But the 9 is actually the end of the cycle. Whatever this fight was, it's over. It's time to celebrate the fact that it's over, to contemplate what happened and what to do next time and how to do things better, and then move forward. And we have zombie control. So a lot of these battles were self-imposed because you wanted to have so much control over whatever this project was that you've been working on, whatever these burdens are. You wanted to have this control. It's time to set that down. I feel like this control, this zombie card is related to this 10 of Wands. It is really time to set that down. You may want to stop and take some time while you're resting and contemplating to listen to some music. Just relax and listen. Don't do things. Don't fight battles. Don't try to control things. Just stop and listen. Just be. Friends. Nice. Look at those adorable puppies. You have friends and it's time to celebrate with them. You have people who can help you. Ask them for help. You don't have to fight this battle alone. Look, here's this very lovely, emotional, loving, nurturing person. You don't have to fight this battle alone. Ask for help. Ask for help. Have a party. Listen to some music. Invite your friends over. Because you fought this long battle. It's time to lay down your wands and celebrate. Beautiful. Let's look at our charm packet. All right. So we have the star in your reading here, and now we have the star witch's rune. This is beautiful. This is a wish. This is a wish. You have been fighting for this wish, whatever this project is, whatever you've been working on, if it's a person, in your life who's meaningful to you, that's great. If it's something you're doing for work, that's great. You've been wishing on it a long time. It's here, so you can stop fighting. We have the fluorite heart. Fluorite is about psychic protection. I think you have somebody who really cares about you, and they want to protect you and they want to help you. Really, I'm feeling for most of you, this energy is not you. It's someone who has the ability to help you. All you have to do is ask. Send them a message. This is the protection rune. Sorry, it goes like this. This is the protection rune. So you're protected. You've been fighting this battle. You've been thinking and feeling like you're alone, like you have to have control, but you're protected. You have the limits rune. This is why you need to rest and celebrate. You've reached your limit. You're at the end of the cycle. You've reached your limit. It's time to rest and celebrate. This is a moss agate, and moss agate is about new beginnings, and it's about balancing, and it's about reducing stress. So you need to do all of those things as you start this new, as you lay down these burdens and you start this new cycle. You need to balance and you need to reduce your stress. Oh, the teeny tiny tarot, it's the sun. That's happiness, and the sun is a star. Beautiful. You are moving just towards something beautiful, and I do feel for many of you, this is a new loving person coming into your life who's going to make you very happy, but not until you let this go. Let it go. You have the cauldron charm. So you've been manifesting. You've been working really, whatever this is, you've been working so hard on it, and you're doing a great job. We have the green calcite. This is about mental healing. You really have been through so much. You need to rest and heal. And music can really help you do that. If you play a musical instrument, you might want to do that. But really, for many of you, just relax and just listen to music and enjoy it. You have a red calcite. This increases energy and uplifts emotions. So I really like that with the Knight of Wands, because he is really excited energy. He wants to move forward. He's doing great. But the first thing is first, right? You've got to lay down the wands, take that rest, and then you can move forward. You've got the witch, which is beautiful, goes well with the cauldron charm, and reinforces the fact that you are manifesting. You don't need to worry about all this control stuff because you've already called in what you want. You've got 3 stars sitting here, and one of them's the sun. It's beautiful. You've got the Aries charm. You may have an Aries in your life. You may be an Aries. You may have Aries in your chart. You have the 4-leaf clover. You don't have to worry about fighting battles, and you don't have to worry about control. You've got luck on your side. You've got the strawberry, and I like this for 2 reasons. First, it's fruit. Whatever you've been working on, it's going to come to fruition. And second, it's kind of a sensual food. It's kind of falls in the line of aphrodisiac, right? It's kind of romantic. It goes beautifully with this Queen of Cups. And finally, you have the seashell. And that is water energy. So it's all about emotion. And again, this goes with our Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is often depicted next to the ocean because she's water energy, and you're calling that into you. And since you have the rhodonite on your stack, the rhodonite is an emotional balancer. So again, you've just been fighting so hard. You've been trying to control everything. It's time to just relax. Okay, that's it for pile 4. Let's do pile 5. Okay, pile 5 was the sodalite and the orange leaf bowl. So our first card is Believe in Magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Gorgeous. Very nice. Let's go ahead with the tarot. Justice. Sweet. So Justice is very much a karma card. It's reaping what you sow. Sometimes it has to do with legal battles, but for the most part for me, it's just more about karma. It's what goes around comes around. Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful new emotional beginning. It could be a new relationship. It could be starting a project that you love to do that makes you feel fulfilled. It's just a beautiful emotional new beginning, which after the Justice card, it looks like you've earned it. Oh, and we have the Chariot, forward movement. Love it. Beautiful. The trick of the Chariot is you have to learn how to manage your resources and your energies and direct them in the direction you want to go. All right. We have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is a lot of options or a lot of things going on. Here with the Justice card, I think you are going to have some opportunities, and maybe more than you thought you would, because Justice wants to bring in the opportunity for you to choose what you think is best for you. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups to go with the Ace. This is beautiful. So this is the ending of a cycle, this Ten of Cups, and in comes this brand new cycle. So it could be, for most of you, some emotional thing has ended for you, but something new is about to begin, so you don't need to worry about it. For others, it could be this new, beautiful, emotional thing comes in that has the potential to go all the way to the end of the cycle for you. Gorgeous. And now we have the Page of Pentacles with our Chariot. So the Page of Pentacles brings us a message or a new perspective in material matters like money or your home or your job. You may be offered a promotion at work, or you may find out there's an opportunity available to you that you need to harness your Chariot and move towards. Whatever this Page of Pentacles is bringing in, it's going to give you that new perspective so you can move forward. Nice. We have the Seven of Wands to go with our Seven of Cups and our Justice card. So I think many of you have been holding your own with the Seven of Wands. It's been rough. But Justice is bringing you these opportunities, these moments to have, that you have a chance to select kind of which direction you want to go. For others of you, Justice is going to bring in all these opportunities and choices. It may give you more than one, and you may have to fight to defend that a little bit. So be prepared. Be prepared. There's a lot of jealousy out there. Oh. The Queen of Wands. She's so beautiful. I like it. The Queen of Wands, again, gender doesn't matter, is a person who looks good, feels good, inside and out. Everyone's attracted to her. Everyone wants to talk to her at the party. Everyone wants to get closer to her and be her friend or more. She likes to have a good time. She's just very, very passionate, very beautiful. So this Ace of Cups coming in may be with this person, gender doesn't matter, who is very attractive. They like to have a good time, and you just really enjoy being around them. For some of you, you're moving into this Queen of Wands energy, and it's going to make you happy. It's going to feel really good. It could be that these options back here give you this chance to become this social butterfly. And we have the King of Pentacles. Nice. So these three cards I think are definitely about career for most of you. That Page of Pentacles is going to come in with some sort of message that helps you harness your Chariot and move it forward into this King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles is a person who is very good at managing their resources. They're the boss. They're in charge of the resources. They know how to make money grow. They know how to invest money. This is beautiful. I think for many of you, this is a promotion. And there's Boo. Hi, Boo. You're a little late. We're on the last stack, buddy. Death. The Death card is about cycles ending and new cycles beginning. Thanks for the kiss, buddy. I feel like this Justice is bringing you a new stage in the cycle. You're being given opportunities you haven't had before. That may be why this Seven of Wands comes in. You're not used to having this kind of opportunity, and you find you have to defend it. And you have this new beautiful chance to become this social butterfly or get involved with this social butterfly. And things are going really well at work. This is kind of a new thing for you. Oh, I'm getting kisses. Good girl. But it's all because you're magical. You really are. Thanks, Boo. Part of the magic. This beautiful stuff is all happening. Things are going to change because of it. Old things are going to fall away. New things are going to pop up. You may have a little difficulty dealing with that. Got the Seven of Wands. A little difficulty dealing with all the change. But it's going to lead to some beautiful places. It's going to lead to some happiness. Vulnerability. Yes. This change and all these options are going to leave you feeling a little vulnerable. I'm really feeling this card now. It's just, for a lot of you, this is such a new feeling that you're not 100% sure how to deal with it. Looking good, feeling good, that's all relatively new. But it's going to be okay. Vulnerability is not a bad thing. In a lot of cases, vulnerability helps us push things to the next level. Being willing to put ourselves out there and try new things and push the envelope, push things forward. Thanks, Boo. Oh, you're so good. It helps us to get to the next level. So don't be afraid to be vulnerable. All right, let's open our charm packet. Okay. Let's start with the sodalite that was on the stack. Sodalite is about doing your shadow work. And in this case, it's going to be about working on this shift to this new, you have these new opportunities coming in. You may have to face some of your shadow. You may have to be a little more vulnerable. You may have to put yourself out there. You may have to push that chariot forward. And those are uncomfortable things, but it's okay. Just keep believing in the magic. Ooh, we have the energy rune. So things are definitely moving forward. We have the self rune. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. That's what's going to get you into this Queen of Wands energy. Or get you this person who is the Queen of Wands. And into this King of Pentacles energy. Just take care of yourself. This is going to feel a little hectic for a bit. But just take care of yourself and you'll get through it. We also have the static rune. I think this is a warning saying that if you don't harness this chariot with your resources and your knowledge and move it forward, you're not going anywhere. These options will fall away and you'll get your justice. If you're not willing to push the chariot forward, you get nothing. That's your justice. You have the blue bead, which is protection. So even though you're being vulnerable, you're protected as you push this chariot forward. Hi, Boo. We have the brown jasper, which is about stability and balance. So as you're making these selections, just make sure you're doing it from a good headspace. We have the red jasper, which is gently stimulating and grounding. We definitely want to stimulate our chariot to move it forward. We have made with love. Make sure as you're making these decisions that your intentions are good. We have the acorn that's planting a seed for the future. I'm feeling that here in this area that's more about career. This Page of Pentacles is all about using your knowledge to plant that seed to get to this Ten of Pentacles. And we have the musical note, which to me is more about creativity, but if it speaks to you about music specifically, by all means, listen to music, play music, whatever you need to do. It's all part of the magic. All right, gorgeous. Okay, thanks for joining me today. I had a lot of fun doing the pick a card. If you are interested in becoming one of my Patreon members, the link is in the description box below. If you're interested in any fun merch, the link to my Teespring store is in the description box below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.